A robot begins the process of making breakfast. It is an example of some of the hardware that is on show at the Collision Tech Conference in Toronto. A key focus at the event this year is artificial intelligence, technologies that enable machines to perform tasks that mimic human-like intelligence. Climate Trace is a coalition of organizations that measures global greenhouse gas emissions, and AI plays a key role in their work.
The thing about measuring emissions very precisely is that it's expensive. What we can instead do is, with artificial intelligence, we can train algorithms to learn from those sensors, and the algorithms can learn what pollution looks like.
The results of the program are building trust between countries.
Climate negotiators were under the impression other countries might be falsifying the data, and they weren't. All the negotiators learned that they had all been more honest with each other than they had been thinking. And that trust alone is starting to influence the tenor of climate negotiations. Just knowing they can all trust each other, it was a really big change.
Another business sector adopting artificial intelligence is human resources, using algorithms to hire employees. Some of the speakers here hope AI can play a role in bringing greater equality to the workplace.
If we can design software to eliminate some of the biases that people have had historically that have prevented people from flourishing in the workplace because you're basing it upon an algorithm or you're basing it upon a data set that looks at people's actual attributes and their ability and their skills opposed to who they are or where they come from is a wonderful thing.
Many of the keynote speakers at this conference predict that artificial intelligence will increasingly impact our lives, both at home and at work. But some are warning that more needs to be done to ensure the tech is implemented safely. CGTN Systems specializes in testing and validating new AI technologies to make sure they are safe before being introduced into critical infrastructure.
While AI technology has advanced in leaps and bounds in many, many domains, we still have a significant deficiency in having strategies, tools, and efficient means to safety test and assert the reliability of different kinds of AI technologies in the real world.
Many of AI's risks and rewards are still unknown, but it is a technology that appears inescapable in the coming years. Dan Williams, CGTN, Toronto, Canada.